What's good? It's Jordan. Today, I'll be talking to you about being your biggest supporter. Understand this mission and this path and this journey, that being your biggest supporter is everything. See, the thing is, what we have to understand is people aren't going to support you, and that shouldn't matter. But the support that comes from yourself, within yourself, is all that really matters. When you're able to be confident and put yourself out there, and you're able to walk this path, this mission, and this journey in a positive direction, in a positive way, nothing else really matters. Today, we may focus on all the external things. Why isn't someone doing this? Why isn't someone doing that? Why isn't someone helping with this? Why isn't someone helping with that? And in reality, those things shouldn't matter. When we start, when we start putting ourselves in the best direction forward to do what needs to be done, it doesn't really matter if people support you or not. Because people can support you today and then tomorrow when they don't support you, what happens? Are you going to feel like you lost everything? Are you going to feel like you're not able to move on and move forward? Are you going to feel like you're not able to do the things needed within this life today to put you in the best position possible within yourself? No. What we have to do is build the foundation on our own with ourselves first. Because when we do that, whether people support or not, it's not going to stop us from moving forward. And whether people support or not, it shouldn't even matter. What we do with our support is what's important. What we do within ourselves is what's important. Because if you're chasing validation now, 9 times out of 10, if you don't work on yourself and work on the things that you're missing, you're going to be doing that for the rest of your life. And I had to break away from this habit of being likable, because no matter how much you try to be likable by other people, people are still not going to like you. People may tell you that you have to be likable in society in order to get far. The reality of it is, people aren't going to like you for whatever reason. You may not even need to be even doing anything for people to not like you. And at the end of the day, who cares if people like you or not? You could be the most perfect person for other people, and people are still going to find a reason not to like you. You could give your all to people, they're still not going to find a reason to like you. You may be the person to help everybody, and there's going to be people that may say, oh, hey, I don't like you because you help everybody and you don't learn to have any boundaries within yourself and you don't learn to stand up for yourself. And then you may be the person that ends up standing up for yourself, and then people may not like you for that. So at the end of the day, what more can we do? What more can we do in this life to help other people in a way where we're not helping ourselves in midst of that, right? Because we can help so many various different people. We could support many various different people, but if those people don't want to support us or help us, then so be it, right? Is that going to be the end all to our lives? Because somebody doesn't support you, you feel like you can't advance yourself? Because somebody doesn't want to support you or look out for you, it's over for you? No. In everything, we have to start something and do something because we want to do it, not because other people have to support us to do it, or not because other people are doing something within their own life and within their own selves. See, there's other people out there that get support, whatever the case may be, within whatever they're doing. And you don't have to look at those things. You don't have to care about those things. But when you follow behind what society has to offer and live your life being dictated by society's rules and regulations, everything within society you agree with and follow. And I can't be that person. And I don't care if people don't like me for it. To be honest, I don't want to live by rules and regulations that society has to offer. I feel like I want to live outside of that. And it's not easy, but those changes have to come as well. And when those changes do come, don't feel bad about losing people, places, and things that you used to be around, right? In order to advance yourself, you're going to have to be around things that are different, things that help you elevate, things that put you in the right position, in the right direction. Because at the end of the day, it ain't easy for any of us, but we can use the time that we have on this earth to do the work and build ourselves. Because what happens is when we don't build ourselves, when we don't build confidence within ourselves, we have to run to other people for it. And when we had to run to other people for it constantly, they're able to control our lives and make decisions for us. If we're not able to think for ourselves, we got to run to other people to think for us. And when you put your life in the other hands of other people, they make the decision to either manipulate your life, ruin your life, and dictate your life to put you in a negative path, in the negative spectrum. And if you want to better yourself, learn to put your life in your own hands. If you want to destroy your life, so be it, do that. But I say the best thing forth is putting your life in your own hands and looking at it as a way for you to build positive traits through that. Because even setting boundaries and even being firm on your boundaries is a positive thing. Looking at the world from a different perspective is a positive thing. And not being too focused on things that can destroy us is important, especially when you're building yourself, especially when you're building positive traits, right? So today, I'll be reading this scripture to you, and I hope that this scripture can help you on your daily personal life today. 2 Thessalonians 3:10. For even while we were with you, we used to give this order: if anyone is not willing to work, then he is not to eat either. Understand that in this life, it's going to be hard when you got to do it on your own, and you may not have a strong support system behind it. Your friends, your family members, or associates, so to speak, may not support you. But it's fine, because at the end of the day, if you're able to support yourself and keep going, there's always going to be a stranger out there that is going to support you more than the people that you might know. And sometimes you don't have to look at it as a perspective where you get hurt by that, but just keep it pushing. Do what needs to be done within your life to better your life, to better your situation, to better your mentality, right? Do these things for yourself mostly. So when that support does come from other people, who may be your friends, your family members, and your associates, it doesn't really matter, because you know you're doing this for you and not for anybody else, not to please anybody else, not to gain validation externally. When we validate ourselves internally, we don't have to look for external validation. When we constantly look for external validation, what we're essentially saying is we're not strong enough to validate ourselves and build ourselves. We're not strong enough to do these things. And time again, people play on these things. People play on us being weak. And we got to look at our lives as a way to strengthen ourselves and build strong leadership within ourselves. Because nothing is ever going to be easy. We should know that by now within society and the changes within society. But if you're able to build yourself in a positive way and build confidence and build strength and leadership within yourself, when you get around other people, you may see that there are other people who are leaders who have done the work themselves too and built themselves, where you can bounce ideas off of each other and grow within each other. And that's a good thing, right? Life isn't always about negative experiences. There's positives to this life. We just have to look at the positives as well too, and move with the flow of things within this life today. So look at your life and look at yourself as important, and know that you have to support yourself first before others support you. You have to take yourself seriously first before other people take you seriously. No one understands this within society today. I want to thank you for watching. Peace.